Demand for regularization of duty and release of pending salaries. Over 150 nurses staged democratic peaceful sit-in protest outside Kohima Secretariat complex. Following assurance from state government, Dimapur Municipal Council workers further suspend their no work, no pay strike till November 15. However, municipal employees welfare union threatens to go for indefinite agitation if government fails to fulfill demand within the stipulated period. In light of upcoming 2023 Assembly elections, Election Commission of India organizes a walkathon with theme A Step for Participative Election in Kohima. Walkathon witnesses participation of many electoral officers, including Deputy Chief Electoral Officer R. Mathung. Supreme Court Judge D.Y. Chandrachud takes oath as 50th Chief Justice of India, succeeding Justice U. Lalit. As President Draupadi Murmu administers oath of office, Chandrachud states he will serve the common people, be it in terms of technology, registry reforms or judicial reforms. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake jolts Nepal in the wee hours of Wednesday, claiming 6 lives and injuring several others. Strong tremors felt across North India, including Delhi, Gurugram, Ghaziabad and Lucknow as well. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching Nltv News now. I am Yashira and now the news in detail. A group of 150 nurses under the banner of Department Recruitment, aggrieved nurses on Wednesday, staged a democratic peaceful sit-in protest right outside the Secretariat complex in Kohima as the state government has failed to address its demand. The COVID-appointed nurses are demanding for regularization of their duty as well as the release of the pending salaries from July to September 2022. The aggrieved nurses have stated that they were appointed in order of merit after going through the recruitment process in the year 2020. Although it was clearly mentioned in a notification from July 5, 2020 that 50% of the post of staff nurses shall be filled throughout queue system. The aggrieved nurses added that they should not be denied of their legitimate rights.
Second wave of the COVID pandemic was very harsh, both on the public and on the health workers. So the government was in dire need of health workers. So due to that, we got appointed. Mohan Bra future the kinga ase najane. Mohan laga demands to aji fulfill kuribo, kali fulfill kuribo to najane. Holibi Mohan Bra janadak to we will go on demanding. We will go on demanding. So future lado najane we will go on intensifying if our demands are not met.
So manori janina se mohan de seniority ra jaina na kuina ai dai she to so manori training khotom hoina do government job to seniority ra khusibo ina na puina thagina ai she to training lina thagiando sopi kumba private de kurase kumba NHM de kurase ini alag alag field de kuri thagi she to ina na mui bi NHM de 2010 de training khotom na 2010 ba NHM de kurina thagi she to ina na thagina do pandemic time de government ba do post question kuri she mohambi bishi khushi pai she ina post question kurina thagia de tahala cabinet memo laga de 50-50 kurina 50% do seniority ba khusibo aro 50 do open competition direct recruitment ina na olai dishe to mohan bi ina na seniority bi ami hando chance ta pai iniga huina do mohan open competition koi ase to mohan bi apply kuri dai saise to ina na iso morambra paise kuna appointment paise to pandemic time de ase ina koina mohan bi ito regular ase kuna chaina kam kuri dai se ina ona nijor la family bi charina posting boy do tingsang de paise to tingsang de chaina ina kam kuri na thagina aise to ite do arbi exam diwo ina ko do mohan bi unfair asme ki kile open competition kurina mohambi interview khan tigina ina NHM de kuri thage bi charina iniga chaina kurina thagande ite aro exam diwo ko do itu tik nai ni ki kuina mohan ito na ajido mohan do dusra nishna queue ro khosai no holibi government ro ko nishna hi 50-50 do queue do 50 do khusi jaise to 50 mohan gi bi government mohan gi bi regular kuri dibina kuina ami hala demand ito ase.
The second wave of the COVID pandemic was very harsh.
The Dimapur Municipal Council workers' no pay, no work agitation, which was suspended till November 8, has been extended till November 15 after getting assurance from the state government. The union took to the decision during an emergency meeting at the DMC office on Monday. However, the Dimapur Municipal Council Employees Welfare Union has stated that if the government fails to fulfill their demand within the stipulated period, the union will go for indefinite agitation and no appeal or request would be entertained by them. The Election Commission of India on Wednesday organized a walkathon with the theme A Step for Participative Elections in regards to the upcoming Legislative Assembly elections at Kohima. The walkathon was held from Sukhrizi Park, Police Headquarters Junction to Deputy Chief Minister Office in Kohima, where many electoral officers participated. Deputy Chief Electoral Officer R. Manthung, while highlighting the walkathon, stated that all the Chief Electoral Officers are organizing either cycling rally or walkathon across many states on Wednesday. Manthung further added that the Election Commission is putting more emphasis in propagating awareness regarding the importance of voting among the citizens through the program. Manthung also said that the target of this program is to achieve a clean 2023 Lok Sabha elections where no voters should be left alone. Meanwhile, Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar addressed the main purpose of this program is to adopt democratic system as well as the electoral election. Shekhar also requested the voters to delete a name if someone's name is already there but the particular person is not there.
Summary revision, it happens every year, but this year is a bit special because next year we are going to have the biggest festival in any democratic society, that is elections coming up. The point here is that any citizen of the state who is an ordinarily resident of the state, that is like staying 6 months or above for the last 6 months staying in one place, has to enroll in the election e-roll so that they can exercise the democratic voting rights and elect the government when the election comes. We also have to make sure that our e-roll is very clean as well, so that the election will have some meaning and election time we don't have much issues.
The Election Commission is giving more importance, propagating awareness to the citizens of this country, whether it is electoral preparation or conduct of elections. This awareness program is organized with a theme, A Step for Participative Election. The Election Commission from the beginning started this systematic voters education with a slogan, Participative Election.
The Rising People's Party on Wednesday stated that the MoU signed between Municipal Affairs Department of Government of Nagaland and Northern Angami Public Organization in 2017 regards to the working women's hostel at Walfold Colony in Dimapur is illegal. Issuing a statement, RPP said that the memorandum is a total fraud epitomizing the corrupt state of affairs in the state. RPP further asked the Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation to repossess the working women's hostel. RPP reminded about the MoU signed between the parties on 18 May 2017, which stated that NAPO will own, operate and maintain the women hostel without interference from state government, and the revenue generated from the operation of the WWH will be entirely appropriated by NAPO and the government will lay no claim whatsoever on the revenue. RPP in regards to the MoU stated that it is unthinkable that such blatant disregard for rules and guidelines can be carried out with impunity, for which appropriate punishment should be meted. RPP requested the ministry to repossess the WWH and stated that appropriate action should be taken against the state government, including reviewing all the flagship programs under the ministry in Nagaland. Kohima's District Child Protection Unit on Tuesday celebrated Children's Day with the children of childcare institutions at Kohima's Highland Park. Deputy Commissioner Shahnawaz C attended the program as the chief guest. Dr. DC Shahnawaz encouraged the children to strive forward and reminded them that there is no shortcut to success nor substitute to hard work. He shared the life story of India's former President APJ Abdul Kalam and former American President Abraham Lincoln to remind the children about their hard work and determination. Notably, Kohima District Child Protection Officer Sekho Doho reminded that the Children's Day celebration was preponed because children would be appearing in the examinations on November 14. Ahead of the State Assembly polls, the Angami Baptist Church Council, Clean Election Movement and Core Committee organized a two-wheeler rally on Tuesday on the theme I Stand for Clean Election. As many as 200 riders participated in the rally, which culminated with a short service at Kohima's ABCC mission compound. ABCC CEM-CC convener Pastor Atuo Wuri stated that the rally was a non-partisan movement with no political agenda and it does not intend to support or condemn any party or individual. He said that the church has organized the rally to solely remind its members to stay away from all the malpractices that comes with election and to act as responsible Christian stewards. He also urged the participants to come forward and take a pledge with a willing heart to stand for clean election. Two shooters along with two officials from Nagaland Rifles Association have been selected to represent the state in the 65th National Shooting Championship Competition 2022. The shooters are M. Tia Temjim Jamir in 10-meter air rifle men and Kilend Kala Temsu Kaba Longkumar in 10-meter air rifle women category. And the officials are S. Lima Wapang Jamir as the team manager and Alino Punyu, assistant team manager. It is to be mentioned that the event will be held at Vatayur Kavu shooting range in Kerala's Thiruvananthapuram from November 20 to December 9th. Meanwhile, NRA President Merang Jamir informed that the shooters will be permitted to carry their air weapons and pellets from Dimapur to Kerala. Ongpangkong Kaketshir Mundang on Tuesday organized a slam poetry competition in Ao on the theme Tetsu Oshi Tali Semputi, which means let's embrace our mother tongue. The competition was organized as a part of OKM's Preserving Mother Tongue project and was organized at Khensa Community Hall. Ongpangkong Mundang President Dr. Rongseng Chiaba graced the event as the special guest and stressed the importance of preserving the mother tongue, which is slowly losing its value in communities. Dr. Rongseng Chiba stated that every Aos should try to speak, read as well as write Ao and warned about the threat where local languages would get dominated by alien languages. Meanwhile, the slam poetry competition had 9 units under OKM, in which Kajan Kala Jamir from Ungma village was adjudged as the winner, who took home a cash prize of Rs 5,000 along with a certificate. The second and third prizes went to Shasi Tongjuk of Longmisa village and Senti Kumla M. Longkumar from Chuchu Yimpang with cash prize of Rs 3,000 and 2,000 with certificates. President Lim Tongrung, Jamir General Secretary Ao Kaketshir Mundang, Nekmi Longkumar, Convener Shashi Maran Chamir, along with Committee for Preserving Mother Tongue and Kensha Village Ao Council also participated in the program. Tobu Village Baptist Church is on full swing as preparation for 75th years of Christian faith professed at Tobu Village. Around 450 men are turned up voluntarily for construction of Jubilee Hall on 4th day of preparation. The village has decided to construct the Jubilee Hall according to oldest church, which was burnt down in the year 1990. Furthermore, the Baptist Church community and Tobu Village Council thanked those 450 men from Tobu headquarters who turned up to support construction of the Jubilee Hall. Nagaland's young and promising writer Pongom Lam has won the National Art and Literature Award as the Best Poem of the Year 2022 in the category Nature, which was recognized by Kolkata's Wordsmith Forum. The award-winning poet has also been honored and applauded for his recent poetry collection titled Footprints. Lam, who hails from Noklak district, holds a BA degree from St. Joseph College, Zakhama, along with a master's degree from IGNOU. Furthermore, Lam has won several awards in his career, such as the Poem of the Year 2019-20 by the All Northeast Featured Poetry Award and Poem of the Year 2021 as recognized by Local for Vocal. Lam is also a recipient of Voice of Northeast, World's Words Fest Best Poet of the Year, Youth Impact Award 2022. Meanwhile, Lam is also set to color the literary world with myriad use of his verses and rhymes as he believes poetry is the language of soul. Manipur police on Monday arrested 22-year-old Leshram Malingamba for allegedly making derogatory remarks against Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and Bharatiya Janata Party on Facebook. Police on Tuesday stated that Manipur Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha President Manohar Mayum Barish Sharma lodged a complaint, following which Malingamba was arrested from his house in Waton, Manipur's Imphal East District. Manipur police has filed a case against Malingamba under Section 295A, 298 and 500 of Indian Penal Code. With Himachal Pradesh all set to go for the polls in next couple of days, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday, campaigning for the Saffron Party, has once again attacked the Congress. While addressing a rally in Kangra, Prime Minister Narendra Modi took a swipe at Congress and said that the party means only instability. Addressing gathering, PM said Congress plans about corruption, whereas BJP works hard for development. He said that Congress cannot give a stable government to Himachal Pradesh and only BJP can provide a stable government and double-engine government at the state and centre, which can overcome challenges and new heights.
साथियों, कांग्रेस कभी हिमाचल को स्थिर सरकार नहीं दे सकती है, न ही वो चाहते हैं। आप देखिए, आज जहां कांग्रेस की सरकारें बची हैं, गिन करके 2 ही सरकारें बची हैं। एक है राजस्थान में और छत्तीसगढ़ में, और वहां से खबरें कभी विकास की आती है? नहीं आती है। वहां से खबरें आपस में झगड़े की ही खबरें रहती हैं। अगर यही चलता रहा तो राज्य का विकास हो सकता है क्या? कांग्रेस यानी अस्थिरता की गारंटी, कांग्रेस यानी भ्रष्टाचार घोटाले की गारंटी, कांग्रेस यानी विकास कार्यों में रोड़े अटकाने की गारंटी है। साथियों, भाजपा ने राजनीति में विकास को अपनी सर्वोच्च प्राथमिकता बनाया है। आज भाजपा की पहचान सुशासन से है, गरीब के कल्याण वाली नीतियों से है। जब हिमाचल में स्थिर सरकार होगी, उसके पास डबल इंजन की ताकत होगी, दूर करेगा और नई
Justice Dhananjaya Yeshwant Chandrachud took oath as the 50th Chief Justice of India on Wednesday for a tenure of 2 years. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath of office to CJI to Justice D.Y. Chandrachud at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Notably, newly appointed CJI Chandrachud is the son of 16th CJI Yeshwant Vishnu Chandrachud, and he was appointed as a judge of the Supreme Court on May 13 in 2016. Justice Chandrachud succeeds Justice U. Lalit, who demitted office on November 8, and Justice Lalit had recommended Chandrachud's name as his successor in October. It is to be noted that Justice D.Y. Chandrachud has been part of several constitution benches and landmark verdicts of the top court, including on matters related to Ayodhya land dispute, right to privacy and adultery. Union Home Minister Amit Shah chaired a high-level meeting of Intelligence Bureau officers across the country on Wednesday in New Delhi. The meeting began from 11 a.m. and is expected to go on till 5 p.m. where issues of counter-terrorism, left-wing extremism, border matters, cyber security and technological upgradation will be discussed. Also, Amit Shah will also evaluate the internal security situation in the country, threats of terrorism and the need for coordination among central and state agencies. In view of the upcoming assembly polls in Gujarat, the Aam Aadmi Party on Tuesday released the list of 20 star campaigners of the party to take on the ruling BJP. Delhi Chief Minister and party's Supremo Arvind Kejriwal, Delhi's Deputy CM Manish Sisodia and Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann are among the top star campaigners. Former cricketer and Rajya Sabha MP and from Punjab Harbhajan Singh will also campaign for the party in Gujarat as a star campaigner. Earlier, on November 4, the Aam Aadmi Party announced Isudan Gadvi as its chief ministerial candidate for the upcoming Gujarat elections. Notably, elections will be held in 2 phases on December 1 and 5, and the counting of votes will be held on December 8. As Uttarakhand celebrates its statehood day on Wednesday, Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted the people from the hill state and stated that Uttarakhand is making phenomenal contributions across many sectors to nation building, while he also wished that Uttarakhand keeps progressing in the years to come. Meanwhile, Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami paid tribute to the martyrs of the state on the occasion at the Martyrs Memorial in the court. Notably, the state of Uttarakhand became the 27th state of India on this day in 2000.
मैं इस अवसर पर उत्तराखंड के अमर शहीदों को, उत्तराखंड के आंदोलनकारियों को, जिनकी शहादत के कारण से, जिनके लंबे संघर्षों के कारण से हमको उत्तराखंड राज्य प्राप्त हुआ, मैं उन सबको नमन करता हूं और यह संकल्प लेता हूं कि हमारी माताओं बहनों ने, हमारे आंदोलनकारियों ने, हमारे शहीदों ने जो सपने देखे थे, उनके सपनों के अनुरूप उत्तराखंड राज्य का निर्माण करने के लिए हम प्रतिबद्ध हैं, संकल्पबद्ध हैं। हमने वो आंदोलन देखा है, हमने नज़दीक से वो पीड़ा देखी है, इसलिए उनके सपनों के अनुरूप उत्तराखंड राज्य का निर्माण करेंगे, यही हम उनको सच्ची श्रद्धांजलि देंगे। मैं इस अवसर पर उत्तराखंड
Senior Shiv Sena leader from Uddhav Thackeray faction, Sanjay Raut, was granted bail by a special court on Wednesday in a money laundering case. The Rajya Sabha member has been in jail for the past 3.5 months. Earlier, Enforcement Directorate took Raut into custody on August 1 in connection with alleged irregularities in the redevelopment of a residential colony in Mumbai. However, Mr. Raut had alleged that a false case had been prepared against him out of political vendetta. Notably, Raut's arrest had come amid the bitter tussle for the control of party between both factions led by Uddhav Thackeray and Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde. Due to a small improvement in the city's air quality, the primary schools in the national capital reopened on Wednesday after being closed since November 5. Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai on Monday announced about the reopening of the primary schools, and the ban on outdoor activities of senior classes has also been lifted. This to be mentioned that the ban was imposed in the wake of increasing pollution and the decreasing air quality of the city. Meanwhile, the air quality index continued to remain in the very poor category on Wednesday morning, where the AQI was at 329 as per the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research.
नहीं, अभी माहौल जो है वो बिल्कुल नहीं है। इतना पॉल्यूशन है, बच्चों को इतनी प्रॉब्लम्स हो रही हैं। आप जाके देखो बच्चे की क्लास में, मेरा बच्चा अभी 5 साल का है और आई थिंक उसकी क्लास में 80% बच्चों का गला चोक हो रखा है, उनको कफ है, उनको ज़ुकाम है, खांसी है, तो मतलब बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट है उनके लिए मैनेज करना। और यहाँ पे देखा जाए तो इतना ग्रीनरी भी नहीं है, इतनी फैसिलिटीज़ भी नहीं है।
नहीं, ये तो पॉल्यूशन का लेवल पहले से बढ़ता रहा है, हमेशा बढ़ा है, हर साल बढ़ा है। तो उसमें अगर इनके पढ़ाई का हर्जा होता है तो ये तो राजनीति होती है, शुद्ध राजनीति जिसे कहते हैं हम। बंद करो, खोलो, मैं बंद करवाऊंगा, मैं खुलवाऊंगा, इस तरीके की शुद्ध राजनीति होती है। हमारा तो ये है कि बच्चे अगर स्कूल में आते हैं तो अच्छी बात है, क्योंकि बच्चों की घर पे तो पढ़ते नहीं हैं, घर पे तो खेलने में ही लगे रहते हैं, इसलिए स्कूल में आना उनका बहुत ज़रूरी हो जाता है।
Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bombay on Tuesday said that the state government will provide rupees 600 crores for the implementation of Gadag-Yelavavi railway project in Karnataka's Gadag district. CM Bombay, while addressing a gathering at Jan Sankalp Yatra in Srihatta town of Gadag district, stated that Tema-Gonda project will be approved very soon, while the Jala-Vada irrigation scheme will be started soon too. CM Bombay also mentioned about developing Sri Rahati and Mundargi as tourism spots, along with Lambani Tandas to be declared as revenue villages within 1 month, and added that all the demands of the people will be soon fulfilled. Furthermore, Karnataka CM reminded people that crop insurance money of rupees 97 crore has already been disbursed, and a sum of rupees 159 crore has come to Gadag under the Prime Minister's Kisan scheme already. On November 11, during his visit to Andhra Pradesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Terminal 2 of the Kempe Gowda International Airport in Bangalore. The new terminal, which has a walk in the garden concept, was built at an estimated cost of rupees 5,000 crores as a tribute to Bangaluru's Garden City. The inauguration of T20 will be greatly benefited by the public by expanding both the capacity to handle passengers and the number of check-in and immigration counters. Bharat Jodo Yatra, led by Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, will visit Rajasthan on December 3, and a huge rally will be held in Alwar. Govind Singh Dotasra, the chief of the Rajasthan Congress, and Vibhakar Shastri, who is involved with the Rajasthan part of the Yatra, provided a roadmap for the state, stating that it will pass through numerous districts until arriving in Alwar via Dosa. Rahul Gandhi will also participate in the party's campaign for the Gujarat Assembly elections during the Yatra. At the forthcoming G20 summit, which will be held in Bali on November 15 and 16, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will gift several distinctive works of art and handcraft from Himachal Pradesh to various global leaders. According to reports, the gift items include rumals from Chamba, miniature paintings from Kangra, shawls from Kinori Kulu and Kinori, and a Kanal brass set. Ace Indian batsman Virat Kohli on Wednesday faced an injury scare during a practice session ahead of the ongoing ICC T20 World Cup semi-final clash against England at the Adelaide Cricket Ground on Thursday. Kohli was hit on his groin area while facing a Harshal Patel delivery and was immediately down on his knees. However, Kohli started warming up with low jumps after a while and looked fine for the crucial semi-final clash. Meanwhile, from England camp, reports have surfaced that David Malan, who suffered an injury while fielding against Sri Lanka in the last league match along with pacer Mark Wood, might miss tomorrow's encounter. However, final call will be taken on Thursday morning by the team management. After almost a month of high-intensify action, ICC T20 Men's World Cup 2022 is nearing to end as Pakistan lock horns against New Zealand in the first semi-final at the Sydney Cricket Ground on Wednesday. New Zealand have reached 59 with loss of 3 wickets in 10 overs after Kiwi skipper Kane Williamson opted to bat first. At toss, both the captains informed they are playing with the same playing 11. Notably, the Black Caps have never beaten Pakistan in a World Cup semi-final. This time, New Zealand will hope to put all those doubts to bed. In the second semi-final on Thursday, India will face England at the Adelaide Oval to reach the finals, which will be played on Sunday at Melbourne Cricket Ground. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck Nepal in the early hours of Wednesday, where at least 6 persons were killed and several were injured as 3 tremors in the last 24 hours triggered landslides in various parts of Doti district. The incident occurred at around 1:57 a.m. and the tremors were felt in Delhi and NCR region. Following the incident, Nepal Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba expressed his heartfelt condolences to those who lost their lives and instructed the relevant agencies to arrange immediate and proper treatment of the injured and the victims. Meanwhile, rescue and search operations are still going on at the house that collapsed in Doti district and killed 6 people. Mark Zuckerberg-owned Meta will be laying off employees on Wednesday, as the owner confirmed on Tuesday. Earlier, Zuckerberg addressed hundreds of executives at the company on Tuesday morning, foreshadowing large cuts. He mentioned recruiting and business teams as groups that would see layoffs. Meanwhile, Meta's head of human resources, Laurie Goller, said that employees who lose their job will be provided at least 4 months of salary as severance. Reportedly, Meta plans to start mass layoffs as part of a cost-cutting strategy in response to dismal profitability and decline in sales. Notably, Wednesday's layoff would be the first broad reduction to occur in the company's 18-year history. The US restated its commitment to assisting India in its move away from Russia on Tuesday, saying that India should decrease its dependence on Russia. In response to a question regarding the growth of their trade relations and India overtaking China as Russia's largest oil customer, US State Department spokesperson Ned Price replied, Russia isn't a reliable source of energy and security assistance. It's not only in the interest of Ukraine or of the region India decreases its dependence on Russia over time, but it's also in India's own bilateral interest given that we have seen from Russia. Meanwhile, Price also reiterated that the US is committed to helping India in its transition away from Russia. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.